this is my game, the Cosmic Clog. As you can see, it is still very early in development. I made a prototype for it in late November and then started proper development in late December. Progress paused mid-January, but now I've picked it up again during early March. This game was inspired by an old unfinished Scratch game I made called 10 Steps. It's a game where you had 10 steps to get to the goal. You can tell that I struggled to make levels for it, but I always came back to it. I saw potential in it, so I decided to start working on Cosmic Clog, which I would call its spiritual successor, mainly because it doesn't rely on limited steps, but instead, I plan on focusing on the limited range of movement and mechanics that interact with it. As you can tell, development has been pretty on and off, and there are a few factors to that. 1. I'm a student who has been occupied with schoolwork recently, especially with the assessments rolling in. And 2. I procrastinate a lot. This was an issue with the game I made before this, 5 Nights of Forgery, a small, silly game that took me a lot longer than it should have, and I feel that it isn't as good as it could have been. Well, as good as a game called 5 Nights of Forgery can be. I hope to avoid this with Cosmic Clog as much as I can. Right now, the main focus is on the level editor, which I'm making because this is a pretty difficult game to design levels for, especially for somebody who doesn't have much experience making them. After the level editor is at a point where I and the other person can use it to make levels without crashing out, then I'll be ready to implement more mechanics. Right now, the only mechanic in game is a substance that kills you called a fracture. Once the level editor is fully functional, then I'm going to add switch fractures, which swap between safe and deadly every time you move, and wormholes, which send you to the other wormhole when you step on it. There are a couple more mechanics I've planned, but those two will make up the next set of puzzles I'm going to make. I hope this game, in its very early, very unfinished state, looks appealing. I decided to make this video now because otherwise I never will, and I want to revive this dead YouTube channel. So hopefully I'll post another vlog sometime in April. But for now, goodbye, and I hope I don't hit another procrastination streak on this game.